2 days later, and we're gonna continue our cutting journey here today on the land. Rafael has the big, how you call it in Portuguese? Roçador.
Tarefa with the roçadora to clean in between the vines.
Exactly, so we're just gonna continue that today.
I'm gonna clean in between because we don't see nothing.
Yeah.
There and there. It's already dried in the bottom, it's cool. We can see the land finally again.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's clean.
So I can just show you real quick how it looks, what we planted on February here. The thyme and the lavender. Yeah, here it's survived quite nicely. I don't know if you can see here, the chives has super pretty flowers that I never saw. Looks very pretty, so they thrive quite well, the onions and the sheaves, I don't know how you call it correctly. Yeah, and the lavender and thyme are a bit on the drier side. Maybe we give them a bit of water, and yeah, either they establish themselves in here or not, but so far it's quite okay, I would say.
A little update. I'm all sweated. We managed to clean now 3 rows, I think. 1, 2, 3. But we're still trying to clean in between. It's a bit hard with the machine because it can cut the trunks, and we don't want that. And there, my fiance, it's taking out the mildew out of the vines, or trying to. We will try to get some. Taking out the mildew. I mean, if you take out the reds, but we will apply something called caldo bordaleza. It has like copper in it. It will coat the leaves and try to protect the leaves so it doesn't spread. But today it's a holiday in Portugal, so we couldn't buy. So we will keep doing what we can now. Look, it's looking pretty good. Hello everyone, we are back on the land today to do some touch-ups and yeah, level up the terrain, cutting with still with the roçadora, because we left some spots that we didn't reach and we were just tired. So we're gonna finish that now. And more what we tell me what you have more.
I think in total it's our 3rd day here. Like in summer, we don't have too much to do. Like, it's not about planting and all this. So yeah, it's more about cutting the grasses, giving water and maybe some fertilizer to the trees around. Yeah, we can show you later how the trees do that we replanted. Unfortunately, not so good.
The orange
and the lemon tree. Yeah. They're fighting. I don't know if they still will glow up or not, but we don't give up yet.
The fig, the pomegranates.
Yeah, we're gonna get a little
And we
show around.
can check the rosemaries and thymes.
I did already.
You did it, showed. Okay. So yeah, that's basically, it's hot, it's blue sky and hot.
And windy.
Yeah, a bit windy today, but it's manageable to work. And let's have some fun cutting and sweating.
Let's start here.
Let's go.
I'm gonna show you now real quick a little recap of our trees, how they're doing. Starting with the lemon and the orange tree that we replanted this year in February. And yes, unfortunately their state is not that good. You need to think we had this year a lot of rain in the springs till March, April, and yeah, now it's the time where it's super dry. But this is what the lemon looks like. Here you see the stem died off to here. These look quite, yeah, dead too. We have some leaves, but not really vigorous growth anywhere. Here I have some hope. Maybe this could be some new leaves, that it gets back to strength. But yeah, in total, still this yellowish leaves. Still not very happy here. I don't know. We just started now to put back on the water again. I think since we did that, it already looks a bit better, but not ideal, so we're still not there yet. The orange tree, yeah, almost the same problem. It is a bit more green though, so this is maybe a bit better than at the lemon tree, but in total also not very luscious green leaves, not a good canopy, build it up, but still not that. So we're gonna leave it for now, support it with some water during the summer and see if it will establish miraculously or not. So here we have our pistachios that we also planted this year here into the soil. I'm honestly quite happy and surprised that they're alive at all, because they really were full of water in the canisters in February, and I thought maybe all the roots are already rotten off, but no, there is still some life here. Obviously also not ideal and vigorously, but I think they're fighting, and now we put it back, the irrigation on once a week for a lot of water, so that they can maybe start to establish at this point here. But yeah, not perfect, but they're alive and I'm happy about that. We see if they will develop here or not. Yep, this is our pistachios. Yes, this is our fig tree. Do I have to say anything? I don't know what's the problem here. It had some leaves when we came, but they were already yellowish, and now one leaf is left. Maybe here and there will be some new growth. We watered it a bit more the last days because, yeah, when we're not here, obviously this area doesn't get any water. Yeah, figs are known to survive in the craziest conditions, or to be quite strong trees, so yeah, maybe, or we hope this one is one strong one too, and there's something still coming, and it's just the first adaptation problems here, but that's the fig. Here's our big pear tree that we pruned in February. It's growing quite well. We have some quite nice fruits growing here around. So I think this is the most packed we saw this tree so far, which is a good sign for us. The only bad thing is there's still a lot of the black leaves, and also here on this side the fruits are quite blackish. This is a kind of fungus too. Might be again due to the wet spring. But I don't know, maybe we need to do something about this in the future, because I remember last year it had the same problem, but way less fruits last year. So this year's already better and it looks quite pretty. Here we have my beloved pomegranate tree. I love this tree so much. It's doing quite nice here. We never had great problems here. They like it more on the drier side, but it's still a young tree, so right now it has no artificial water support in this place, so we try to water it now when we're here a bit, because the leaves are getting a bit yellowish, which is still okay because it had some new growth. It still gets the new growth here, the red points that you see. And very exciting news, it's the first time that it grows some fruits. That makes me super happy, and I hope it will thrive and grow here in the future even more. Good news, at least on one tree. Here we have our planted area that we created also in February with the thyme and lavender. It's going quite nice. I like this area here quite a lot, and I think this experiment so far is a success for me, because here obviously we don't have so much trouble with all the overgrown grasses or other stuff. Of course here in between there's something growing, but all in all it's way more easier to take care of, and I think it will get even better futurely when they establish more or grow a bit bigger. Then we can cut it, and yeah, so I think in general it might be a good idea to try this on all vine rows. So far I'm quite happy with it. It looks nice too, it smells good, it gives somehow a good feeling. I don't know, that just the area in between the vines is also used like a little ecosystem and not just super dry with this super clay stony soil. It gives just some more life here. I don't know, you can feel it when you're around. Happy with that too. For today I think we did everything we wanted, or yeah, that was on the list.
Yeah, we cleaned down the corner.
Yeah, we're just tidying up everything a bit more so it doesn't have this abandoned look anymore. Treating our vines and
wait, that was gonna fall.
And letting the day end. We're gonna eat now something.
Not gonna touch there.
And yeah, I think we come more once or twice. We're actually still waiting for an important message for us according to this land. So
next week we will have our answer.
Maybe.
A good one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for today.
Yeah.
We see if we...
About what? About today?
No, that's it for today.
Yeah. That's for today.
Ciao, ciao. See you next time.